Hi everybody and welcome to another video. My name is Richard Seidlitz, I'm the owner of Redpants.lol, and today I'm going to talk to you about a new product. License plate mounts. Very exciting. Not everybody is going to need this, but for those of you that do, I don't, I'm in Florida, but a lot of states have front license plate requirements. If you need to put a front license plate on your car, you have to get a front license plate plinth, which is just a horrible word to say anyway, from a dealership or another supplier. The factory one from Aston is this big plastic bulbous thing, and it's not that great looking. So I had a few people ask me if there were other options. There are tow hook options, the kind that screw in where your tow hook is. I've had very mixed results with those. I've used them personally in the past, and generally I don't like them. And the reason is because you have to make sure that you're checking them often enough to make sure that they are tight, because if they get loose, which they very often do, as I've experienced and a lot of people I know have experienced, the license plate will swing free and can hit your front bumper and damage your paint, if not worse. So when I looked at making license plates myself, or license plate mounts myself, I went for something a bit more traditional. What this is, and this is the final prototype, this is the factory production version, except it's all marked up because it's the final prototype and it's got my handprints all over it. I do wash my hands, I swear. But this is it, it's nice and simple. On the back, you have a pair of OEM bolster studs. These are the actual ones from Aston. And I use those to mount into the factory plate mount positions on the front of the car. So this is actually using the front mounting plate that's supposed to be there, or the place where you're supposed to mount it. It's just making it a thinner profile and much less obvious mount. So it's a basic thing. We've got those OEM bolster studs, we've got spacers, and then we've got the plate itself, which has countersunk holes on either side, and then the 4 holes for your license plate itself. The holes for the studs are countersunk so that once you bolt in the stud and the spacer, everything stays flat. And this is going to show you how this all comes together real quick. That's simple. Nice and easy. It's just a bolt. So in order to install this, it's very simple. You put in the bolster studs first. There are 2 of them, and then you can set everything else together where you have your spacer, your mount, and your bolts, and it just goes together. When this is on the car, the bolster stud isn't going to be able to move because it's going to be in the car, but you just tighten up the countersunk bolt. And that's it. It's that simple. It only takes a couple of minutes to install. And it's a very easy thing to do. You'll notice that there are multiple sets of holes that you can bolt into this, and I've done 2 of them, so actually if this mounted up it'd be kind of crooked, which would be fun now that I think about it. But the idea is to give you different places to mount the license plate. So if you want to have it a little higher up on the grill or lower on the grill, you can do that. In addition, you can flip it over because it's just, you know, a plate, and that will give you more of that range, and it kind of simulates as if there were more holes drilled. Instead of having a bunch of holes, you just flip it over to pick your position. And that's that. That's as easy as it is. So if you order one of these from Redpants, you'll get everything that you need to install it. You have the plate mount itself, you've got your spacers, the bolster studs and fasteners, including 4 bolts for the license plate themselves will be included, and the 2 bolts to bring everything together. Nice and simple. If you need this product, here it is. If you don't, we're the lucky ones, because I'm not putting a front license plate on my car. And that's that. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Rich@redpants.lol or on the contact page of redpants.lol. See you next time.